Alright, chat, let me just settle this real quick. I'm having some issues with, what do you call it, OBS and my drawing software. So let me just fix that up real quick. There we go. Oh, that's fixed. And let me just where the fuck is this drawing software, bro? Let me. Alright, let's see. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I think I just uninstalled my drawing software. I'm sure I can reinstall it. Process, because it's currently being used by another software. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Come on. Why won't it install? Alright, boom. Alright, chat. Hello. Hello, nerds. I'm installing the drawing software so that I can start using my fucking pen. My drawing tablet, yeah. LMAO, good. Fuck does that mean, bruh? What does that even mean? What you trying to imply? What's good? You need to restart your oh my god. Never. Let's see if it works. It does not work. Why does it not work? Pen tablet. Come on. Please detect my drawing tablet. Message retracted. Yeah, that's right. Oh my. That's right, nerd. That's right. Retract the messages, nerd. Oh god. Please connect the device first. It is connected. Hope it never works. Fuck you, bruh. You're just a hater. Yeah, connected it. Don't tell me it's not gonna work. It does not have to be this fucking hard to connect a drawing tablet. Is this not a data cable? I don't understand. Alright, yeah, there we go. There we go, chat. See that? All that movement right there. That's oh, I see the issue. It's connected to both screens. Or let me just make it. What? Okay, wait. Set screen area. I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna go down here and click that. Boom. Now, hello Glenn, how's it going? Alright, okay, now the drawing tablet is working. Let me just put a blindfold on you nerds for a second so I can open Photoshop. I want everyone to see my other work. Alright, wait, let me put on some music for you nerds. Yeah, let me just put on some music. Where's let me try to find a suitable music thingy. It's going good. That's good. That's good. Is this music good? I can't even hear it. Why can't I hear it? Are my headphones broken? I don't understand. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, bro. Why is nothing working? Cat, did you do this? Cat is just chilling. Is wait. Let me set this up. No music. No. I need music. Okay, this is for me. I don't understand why there's no music playing. I should rename this stream to Everything Goes Bad. Alright, there we go. Oh fuck, I accidentally closed it. Alright. Is that music good enough? It's like, it's got some hype to it and shit like that. There we go. Alright. Okay, so chat. For today's live, I made a list of things I'll be rambling about. I will... What's that called? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a ramble where I just hop on and just ramble, give my worst opinion that no one asked for. So let me just where's my list of shit that I decided to talk about. Alright, so first on the agenda we got AI taken over world, right? So earlier today I made an unpopular what statement that art. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know, let's start at the start, right? AI replacing art. Let's start there. So I said that. Okay, this is exactly what I said, right? AI art is a good thing, and any artist that don't survive a post-AI art world was never meant to survive as an artist in the long term. So that's what I said. And here's the thing with that, right? I perhaps worded it wrong. Holy shit, this brush sucks. So give me a good brush. Yeah, I perhaps worded it a bit wrong, but my general, what do you call it? My general, I still stand by the general opinion that, oh my god, bro. I still stand by generally what I said. So this is what I meant by any artist that, what's the word? Any artist that was never meant to survive as an artist. Because here's the thing, right? What the fuck did this change to? What the fuck is that? Brush, yeah, there we go. Yeah, any artist that was never meant to survive are generally artists that don't have their own distinctive style, or they don't put, you know, okay, fuck. Okay, I should have thoroughly planned what I was gonna say, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and have it be taken the wrong way, right? We don't want that type of shit to happen. Why are all these brushes wet? Is this the one that I always use? Oh my god. So here's the thing, right? In my opinion, yes, that's the one that I use. In my opinion, when people are like buying stuff like art, because like when I meant artists, I'm talking about like people who try to sell their art, right? Because they're the ones most who feel the most. Yeah, I'm good. I'm severely illiterate, and my thoughts are. I did not prepare for this at all. I just listed down a bunch of bullet points on the type of shit that I will be saying. But yeah, okay. So here's the thing. Oh god, I lost my train of thought again. Here's the thing, right? What did I just say? Yeah, okay. So people who like, when someone is purchasing art or designs, right? These are the things that I believe, things like people not everyone buys art for the same exact reason, right? Like some people buy it because it looks good, because they like, and others just buy it because they like it, like the way the art, how the art makes them feel, right? and other art stuff is worth more because of the history behind it or the story of the artist, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you can make the most amazing thing ever and people will not buy it because they simply don't like it, and there has to be a reason for them to like it. It's like when photography was invented, all the photographers were scared, right? They were like, oh no, us painters are getting replaced and shit like that. But that did not happen. I mean, to an extent it did, right? Like people stopped taking, what do you call it, people stop going to painters for self-portraits and family pictures and shit like that. And the result is now we all have a smartphone in our pocket. I don't think anyone complains or cares about the artists. And when it comes to like, oh, I need a self-portrait taken, I feel so bad that these artists aren't getting paid, but oh well, I got the iPhone and I care about the camera and that shit, so I'm gonna get that because fuck the artist, right? Like no one thinks that, right? And I think it's gonna be the same for AI generated art. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's that big of a deal that AI can generate shit on demand and just like someone saying that, oh, I want Sonic with his feet up at the camera, and I want Mario spitting on Sonic. No one is like going to get that job replaced just because of that, because there will always be a human element to these things. Like different people look for different things, as I said. Like some people just care about art that has a good message behind it, like a good story. Like why do you think the Mona Lisa and shit like that is so popular, like so expensive and valuable, right? Like let's take the Van Gogh series for one, right? That shit, I'ma be honest, it looks fucking ass, okay? I'm not a fan of it, but I can understand why people like it. You know, the man's history and the story behind the man who painted it is pretty interesting. He's an interesting guy. He lived an interesting life. So I can understand why people want to have like a part of his work. Like I think like one of the reasons why his art and shit is so valuable and interesting is because he's an interesting man. Also, anyways, yeah, moving on. Like some say like, oh, art is valuable because of the resources that went into it. Of course, there's like truth to that. Like obviously, I'm not gonna make a piece of art that I spent like thousands of dollars making. Like all the shit that went into like the material and shit like that. Like art is fucking expensive. But it all comes down to, is the market gonna pay for it? Oh my god, this entire time I was painting on the wrong layer. Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying. Yeah, I like the fuck. Like, oh yeah, you can polish a shit, but it's still gonna be shit, right? It doesn't matter how much you polish the said shit, it's still gonna be shit, and no amount of polishing a shit is not gonna make it shit. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to sell something, you have to be like, okay, what would someone buy this, right? Because if you're not trying to make art for someone to buy, you're making it for yourself, right? Then you don't have to worry about shit like that. Like, oh, would others like this, or like would people be willing to pay for this? It does, like the amount of material that you put into a piece of work doesn't matter at that point. Like the cost of creating that work doesn't matter since you're creating it for yourself, right? But in situations, like, I mean, in that kind of situations, it doesn't matter if the art is shit. Like all it comes down to is, oh, how much like pleasure or meaning does this give me? Does this make me happy, right? But when you're coming out as a seller, so at that point you're no different than a business, right? And businesses, they when they pull up and they're like, oh, here's a piece of shit that I polished, you should buy it. And like the people wouldn't give a fuck about like the amount of the labor and the material cost that went into it. You know what I'm saying? I always get a bit listen, I don't want a piece of the art community, okay? But I always get a bit, I cringe a little inside whenever someone says like, oh no, you know, I put a lot of like money and time went into this, and this is the product that I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna like listen. Okay, in situations like that, right? There'll always be an audience for shit art. There'll be always people who think that the said shit art is valuable because that's what they like, and I don't think there's a problem. I think it's perfectly fine. Like different people have different tastes and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I don't think what the fuck am I talking about? Like I really should have written a note. What do you mean? I should have probably taken better notes so that I can form a cohesive sentence without losing my train of thought every 5 seconds. Fuck, wait. Okay, going all the way back to, okay, you know, I'm gonna stick to the main topic, right? Artists versus AI art. I don't think it's gonna be a threat to artists, okay? Here's the thing, right? There will always be a demand for artists who make human creations, right? I don't, like, okay, let me give you an example of something that happened to programmers, right? So, a while back, they released this thing called GitHub Copilot, which was an AI assistant which can help you like generate code for you and all that. You just have to type out a little piece of comment and shit like that. And when I tell you, there were no programmers who saw that and was like, oh, this is gonna get rid of my job, this is gonna steal my job from me. Guess what? Because at the end of the day, one reason is because people don't know what the fuck they want from a program. Most people can't what's the word? Can't describe to a human, let alone a robot, that fucking, yeah, people can't describe to a human, let alone a robot, what they want in an application. And with applications, right, there's so many layers to that shit. Let me pull up Paint, right? Let's go through all the shit that you have to code to make a fully cohesive software, right? So let's say, for an example, I wanted an what's the word? You know what, fuck it. Let's say I wanted to make a dating app, right? Excuse my spelling. So let's say I wanted to, let's say someone told an AI to make a dating app, right? So let's look at all the little individual components that goes into making a dating app. So first of all, you have to have something. You have to have something to post images. So there we have image management. So a database to store all of the images that are uploaded to the said dating app, right? And then you would also have to have a real-time chat functionality. So let's just draw a chat bubble. Yeah, that looks like a penis with a really large balls. Does not matter. So then you would need to, the AI would have to code the chat bubble, like the chat functionality, right? Real-time chatting. And then there will also have to be like a matching database, right? Like a matching algorithm for like, the fuck, yeah, there had to be an algorithm for just being able to match this user with the other user and all of that shit, right? Like that's the shit that we see on the surface. So let's just put this here. These are the stuff that goes on the surface of a dating app that users see, right? But there will be always so much shit in the background. Moderation, that's a huge thing with dating apps and any sort of social media. You would need to have moderation. Also, let's go back to the image thing. You would need to have image compression. So you take the big image, you make it smaller. All that shit is needed under image management. Also, other than that, we would need database backing up, database management, making sure everything can talk to each other properly. All these things, a user is simply two. Like, people just aren't good at communicating all this. People just be like, oh yeah, I want a dating app. They don't know that shit. They don't know the shit that goes in here, that all need to coexist and communicate with each other. All these microservices that needs to work well. So yeah, anyway, that's why programmers, they weren't really scared about this shit, because people are generally bad at explaining what they want. And the other thing is, there are websites already existing that lets you just drag and drop elements in to create a website, and you don't need any coding experience to make those said websites, right? Those are called what you see is what you get creators, I believe. You can also use the same technology to make apps, and people do make apps and shit like that using those technologies. And programmers aren't threatened. Why? Because programmers see all these things as little tools that they can put into their arsenal for when they want to create something. Like when you get all of these tools that automate shit for you, right? Most programmers are like, okay, that means less work for me. I have to spend less time doing all this shit, when I can focus on much more important things, right? Like learning better shit, optimizing my code and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like what do we call it? Let's take generative art for a second, right? So generative art are those shit that okay, before we go to generative arts, let's go back to the programmer and the website builder thing, right? So there are like tools that you can just drag and drop very easily, make websites, right? A programmer sees that and they think, okay, so when I need to make a website, I can just host it up really quick. I don't have to worry about all of the shit that goes into making a website. Very simple. And then I can focus on all of the backend shit that I want to focus on. I don't want to focus on all of the front end shit. Front end is basically what you see when you visit a website, all the buttons and its colors, the layout and all of that shit. Backend is where all the processing happens, where like, let's say you upload an image, then it would get processed in the server, so compressed, stored in the database, all of that shit. Anything that needs to happen that you don't see, all of that shit happens in the background. So that's the difference between backend and front end. Point is, when like, okay, you get what I'm saying, right, chat? I feel like I'm rambling like a madman because I can't form a proper cohesive thought. I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so moving on from that programmer example, right? Like, do you know how many artists there like have like shit like what do they call it? Creative block, I believe, where they can't like come up with an idea and shit like that, right? Now imagine, let's say you're an artist, you want to draw some shit, you go up to the AI and be like, listen, can I have some shit like this? And then it's much easier for people to take something that's, you know, if you can just put your thoughts into, or if you can put your words or thoughts into an image, that's what the AI is spitting out, right? And that makes it a lot easier for you to have all of these reference images and inspirations and shit like that. And I saw an artist who was using all of these generated pieces and then putting it back together to form these really beautiful looking creations and shit like that. It was pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this drawing thing is gonna work out. I'm literally not even drawing. I'ma just go play games. Fuck art, bruh, cringe. I don't mean fuck art in general. I just mean I can't draw and talk at the same time. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna play Call of Duty and then talk, because somehow it's a lot easier to talk while just shooting zombies. I don't know why. Plutonium. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, like, what I'm saying is, I don't think anything is gonna change just from that. Like, okay. Like, okay, let's look at previous examples, right? Let's look at history. Photography was an example I brought up where painters did not like that photography was gonna replace their job, which was literally drawing people, and like cameras can literally capture the people in real time and all that. I mean, not real time. This was like, you know, fucking in the 80s or whatever. But the camera was like able to do all of that shit much easier and in a shorter time and much closer to reality than painters could, you know. So painters did not like that. They thought their job is gonna get taken away. But fast forward to today, there's still demand for these painters, because it's not the fact that they can recreate shit and all that, that's impressive. It's the fact that it's a human doing that. It's a human putting all of that labor into that thing. But why is the cat screaming? Yeah, point is like, it's the reason why people are still paying top dollar for these painters is because they are the painters. People don't want a goofy picture, right? There will always be demand for all of these little things. And photography, let's take photography, right? Let's say photography. Hi, why are you screaming? Photography, right? Yeah. Okay, wait, I don't really have much to say about photography, but traditional art versus digital art, right? When digital art became a thing, people were like, oh no, the digital artists are gonna replace all the what do you call it, all the traditional artists, right? But did they really? Like, let's think about this, right? All the people that got replaced and put out of job, they probably weren't gonna get hired. The same way with the painters. All it does is narrows down the market to like get rid of anyone. It's like survival of the fittest. If people don't like your product already, and people aren't fucking with your shit, you go get knocked out. You get replaced by the machines. The machine can't replace you if you have all those connections and shit like that. If you can't provide all the shit that people want, sometimes people be wanting something that a human made. You know what I'm saying? And then wait, let me pause to pick a server to play on. There we go. Oh yeah, so like painters, traditional artists, digital artists, they're all still existing, just a lot more few people right now. The whole world is oversaturated with digital artists, right? But those traditional artists and the painters and all of those people, they are still around to this day, just a very few amount of people, because they are the ones who broke through the fucking wall that was built up by digital artists. And I think the same is gonna happen with AI generated art. There will always be a demand for all these various types of arts, but it's just the people who who are already not surviving, that is not gonna survive. Like people who don't do that good of a job and shit like that. That's just my opinion. It's just like, if you're good at it, chances are, by good at it I don't mean like, oh, you're bad at drawing and shit like that. I'm just mean you gotta have the people element to it. You gotta be able to work and market your shit well. You gotta be able to talk to people well about your art. You got to be able to make people interested in your art. I mean, look at Apple, alright? Holy shit, the volume is so loud. The game is so laggy. I'll switch to a different game mode. Yeah, okay, let's look at Apple, right? They can literally pull up and show shit and people would still buy it because of the way they talk. Like, they are fucking gods at what do you call it, marketing. They know what they're doing. An artist who is good at that shit, they can literally sell. Like, look at the entire fucking NFT boom. People convinced people to take out loans just to buy shitty artworks. There will all, like, AI art is, I don't think it's anything to be worried about. I personally, I think there will always be a market for digital art and traditional art, the same way there's it for traditional art and like digital art. There will always be a market for all of that shit. And anyone that gets cut off, they just ain't good enough. Okay, the market don't like them. That's why they're getting cut off. That's my opinion. That's my humble opinion on that. There we go, bonus map. Literally no one playing this shit, bruh. Bro, this shit dead as fuck. But yeah, that's my opinion on like all of these people feeling threatened by robots that can make art. Let's see, we got town. I really don't want to play a town because it seriously lags my PC. Let's find Nuketown, because I really liked Nuketown the last time I played it. Electron, neutron, there we go. Yeah, okay, now moving on to AI, right? What would happen in a post-AI world? Let's say hypothetically, literally everything was automated, right? Taking a shit was automated, jerking off was automated, everything was automated, right? What would happen in a world like that? Like, would we have to work for money? I don't think that you would. Like, so some people thought, oh, you wouldn't need money or whatever. Here is my theory on what will happen. At that point, it will be your data that you'll be paying for everything with. At that point, companies will be fighting each other for data. You know what I mean? Because like the data is the most important thing for AI to function, and companies would literally provide you the AIs for free in exchange for you providing them data. And that's kind of what's happening right now. Like, there are all these free online services and shit like that. Like, Facebook is free because they're getting your data, and I think it's just gonna go on for even more. Like, Mark Zuckerberg literally giving away free internet for everyone just because so that he can get more people's data. Like, dude literally ran out of people to put on Facebook because everyone on earth with an internet connection was on Facebook. So what he do, he gave internet to Africa, put fucking set like these fucking little white little drones that were flying over Africa to give free basics to everyone, and boom, now he got a bunch of new people on Facebook all for free using his services and shit like that. Why does this game keep ending? Holy shit, I'm the one with the worst. Yeah, dude literally gave away free internet for all of these people just so that he can harvest their data. When AI and all that shit becomes like overtaken, I don't think money will be an object at that point. It will be nothing but data. I don't think we would have to work, but I think in a way we would be very unfree. We would be way less freer. We would be not free at all. Like, there would be no amount of freedom, right? Because you're literally depending on this service that is providing you all of this shit just to be able to get like those perks. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, that does not sound like a good way to live. Does not sound like a happy way. You know what I mean? I think that shit is kinda sad that you have to like give away your data just to be able to live in a world. Because like at that point there's literally no autonomy, right? You can't do anything yourself, like, and that's just kinda cringe in my opinion. Yeah, that's my take on how I think the world post AI world will be. I think it would be a very, I mean, if you want to live in blissful ignorance, that's a great way. Me personally, I don't fuck with it, but I think there will be people who are okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, there'll be a lot of people who are okay just giving away their data, and I'm friends with some people who are like, oh yeah, I don't really care if people take my data. It's fine as long as they provided me a better service. And a lot of people think like that. I don't really have an issue with people thinking like that, except for the fact that people sometimes, just by association, they leak your shit. Let me explain, right? So you know how like TikTok literally like be begging for your contacts information, right? And literally no one wants to give it to TikTok. Well, guess what? Even if you don't give TikTok your data, I mean your contacts data, they already fucking have it because because some nerd who has your phone number in their contacts gave it to TikTok, and now TikTok has it. Now all TikTok needs is like 5 people who has your phone number in their contact to share their contacts with TikTok for them to be able to like know your name. let's say 5 people had my phone number saved as Fishie on their TikTok, on their contacts, right? From that point, those 5 people gives TikTok their contacts. Boom. TikTok now knows that I am Fishie. So I don't even have to consent to give my data. I don't even have to use TikTok for TikTok to know that, hey, this guy, his name is Fishie. What a dumbass name for a guy. But yeah, I think that's how the that's my opinion on, like, bro, this entire time I had a fucking pistol and I just traded away the pistol. I had no idea that I had a pistol. Why is my FPS dropping? It is dropping to unbearable rates. But yeah, isn't it kind of scary to think that even if you never use social media, your number and everything, like your name and number, is already now just connected? And guess what? When, like, people don't only save your number on contacts, they also sometimes save your email, work email. All that shit gets synced along with it. Like in Google, if you save someone's number, like, you can have the option to, oh yeah, I'm gonna save their email, there's the work number, and all of that data just given for free to an app just because it asked. And it wasn't even you who gave it. It was just a few people who has your number who decided to share it with the app, and boom, now that app knows your number and shit like that. That is crazy to me, like how that can happen. But that's the thing with data collection. Like, every little bit of data you give to an app without even knowing it, that's one data point that they have, and they can then just combine it with multiple other data points to build like entire profiles on people. And that is like mad crazy. Like, I did not know how much data collection like apps can do until I decided to like develop my own apps. Like, it was fucking scary, bruh. I'm telling you, like, I had no idea how crazy it was. Like, okay, let's say you gave away your location data, right? Like, apps can, but with that location permission, apps can only track you while you have the app open, right? And let's say someone who is like who is a developer wanted to check your location, right, anytime they wanted. All they would have to do is just send your phone a little notification and you would fucking open the app. Like, it's that easy. Like, once you've given the notification, like the location permission, all they have to do is just get you to do something to open the app, and boom, your location gets pinged to them. And and like, images are fucking scary. Like, after I realized like how much damage images can do, I like installed a thing which will literally strip all of the data off my images before it gets uploaded anywhere. So when you're like uploading images to services, right, like when you take a picture, like, it all starts when you take the picture. So when you take a picture, your camera saves the location where the picture was taken, as well as the time and all that shit, when the picture was taken, on what device the picture was, all that shit is stored in the image. So every time you upload an image or video to an online service, like let's say Facebook or what do you call it, or TikTok or Instagram or BeReal, they fucking know all that shit, bruh. All of the data just from a single image. Like, yeah, do you guys know John McAfee? So this guy, he was like hiding. I'm not really sure why he was hiding. I mean, like, dude got a lot of reasons to hide, but how did I not die there? How did I not die there? How did I not die there? Yeah, like, so basically John McAfee, he was in hiding for some reason, and then one of the Vice guys went to interview him, right? And they uploaded a picture saying, oh hi, haha, we found John McAfee and you guys didn't. All they had to do was just download the image that they uploaded and look at the fucking metadata on the image, and they were able to get this man's location to the exact point, right? Like, that is how much data images have, and people don't even realize it. You could literally share an image with someone online, and they know the image, like they know where you were, where the image was taken, and all of that shit. Like, it's dead ass crazy as fuck how it works. Like, I'm pretty sure Discord, like, they share like actual image file. I'm pretty sure Discord shares actual image file, and that file, yeah, I don't think they compress it, they just upload it right directly, the entire file. That file literally gives away your entire, like, anyone can just look at that shit and boom, pinpoint the exact location. Oh god, this kind of shit. Like, it is that crazy out there, bro. The amount of data literally spilling out of, like, your phone and all that shit. Holy shit, the sheer amount of swipes I caught back there. Oh god, one more swipe and I'm down. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, the leg. You know what, chat? I can actually blame the leg for this one, because you guys can actually see my FPS counter. So yes, I will be blaming lag with no shame. Holy fuck, why? This game is 10 years old. It's literally 10 years old. I'm not even kidding. How am I struggling to run a 10-year-old game? How? Literally how? I don't think I'm gonna survive next round, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm gonna survive the next round. I'm literally dropping down to single digit frames, bro. Single digit frames. That is fucking crazy. Oh, hi Leah, what's up? What's up, nerd? Holy shit, I'm gonna go and play offline. Yeah, I'm gonna just play offline, because I'm not dealing with all that lag. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the amount of data, bro, that shit is crazy. Like, the amount that gets collected. Shit is crazy out here. Wait, where's my list of shit I was gonna rant about? I think I've already knocked off 2 points. Next up we got my TikTok block list, bruh. Okay, so here's the thing with my TikTok block list. It is fucking gigantic. I block without any, like, what's the word? No discrimination. If you personally even slightly inconvenience me, or if I'm just having a bad day and I don't like what someone posted, boom, blocked instantly. Like, I'm why the fuck? Do I have 9 FPS? 9 fucking bruh. Literally unplayable. Let's look at the settings. Literally everything is on low. Everything is on low. No fucking way, bruh. Literally everything is disabled. Everything is fucking disabled. Why do I have such low FPS. Wait, chat, give me a second. Let me. Yeah, it is that easy. Cause here's the thing, right? If someone posts something even slightly inconveniences me, I'm like, fuck it, blocked. Yes, cause I can explain. Literally every other app, right? You have an option to like. Oh yeah, this guy, nah, I don't want to see this person or some shit like that, right? You have that option, right? Not on TikTok, bruh. Not on TikTok. You can click not interested, you can click don't show me this shit again. They will still constantly like push it down your throat, like hold a gun to your head, be like, hey, look at this shit, hey, look at this shit. So even once, if I see someone that if I see something and I'm like, I never want to see this shit again, boom, blocked. No discrimination, just minor inconvenience, boom, blocked. I've blocked. One of the main reasons why I've blocked so many people is because they draw out the video into multiple parts. I swear, I've blocked half of the entire TikTok community, like all the people who post technology related shit, just because they decide to draw out the Magic John tempered glass situation for like 5 fucking videos. If I don't care, okay, I don't care. If unless you have the fucking screen protector with you, don't make the fucking video. I don't need an update on, oh, I just bought it and another update. Oh yeah, guys, it's on delivery. Another update of, oh guys, I got it and another update. It should not take you more than one video to review a fucking screen protector, okay? So for that reason, I've blocked almost all of the TikTok community. Like, I am not bullshitting with anyone who is like, I'm the only, yeah, it be like that late. I mean, it's a weekday, so, and I'm streaming late as fuck. That's why, and most of the people who be pulling up to my stream are like at work and shit like that, or sleeping. But anyways, like, I see anyone posting any cringe, instant block. I do not care if they are man, woman, white, black, Asian. I do not give no fucks. Block. You post cringe, block. And that's literally the only way to stay sane on TikTok. I still don't like TikTok. I mean, once you make a proper For You page, it's pretty cool. Like, thing with TikTok is like, unless you have like unless you like tell the fucking AI all of your information, and then you finally unlock like a proper, what do you call it, a proper For You page. Like, once the AI realizes what you like and what you don't, then you get all the good shit that you would actually like. And I just constantly block people anytime, any reason. I be like going out of my way to look for an excuse to block someone, and I always find something. Someone looked at the camera the wrong way, blocked. Someone kept the camera too close to their face, blocked. I don't like the way someone laughs, blocked. More event TikToks are so cringy. I've like, the only more event TikToks I see are from like more events I follow. No one else. Like, you have to. It is so much fucking work to get out of it. Like, if you're in a TikTok pipeline, it's fucking impossible to get out of it. You have to actively just scroll away from anything you don't like. It is annoying as fuck. That's why what I did was I got a cracked version of TikTok that changes my location to like any other country I want. So that's what I've been doing. But ever since I did that, my views have fucking tanked. But I do not care. As long as my sanity is there, I'm fine getting like 100 views on my TikToks. Going from 4,000 views to 10k views to like 1k, 100 views. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm sane, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is wild, bro. Literally no one likes Instagram anymore. The only times I be opening Instagram is to check the Instagram boys group chat and to check some people's stories, and I'm out. And maybe I'll post the cat there, or I will posted a new video. I just go onto Instagram and post it on my story. I've started avoiding any of like, I've started even Facebook. I just unless I wanna go, I have to go on there. I'm not going on there. it is fucking wild out there. Like, bruh. Okay, now that I mentioned my TikTok block list, we're gonna move on to list of people I be beefing with, but they don't know I'm beefing with them. We got number one, we got 3D printer TikTok. I fucking hate anyone on TikTok with a fucking 3D printer. Do you know why? Because every time they're like, hey, look at this cool print, right? Look at this cool print. Oh, do you want to see how it looks when it ends? Fuck you, go join my live. I'm not joining your goofy ass fucking live to watch a fucking 3D printing machine print like 1 layer per hour. Right? I want to see the fucking final product. I'm not pulling up to your live waiting for 24 hours watching a shitty printer machine go zzz, zzz, zzz. I'm not doing that shit, okay? Fuck that shit. Fuck your 3D printer. I hope that breaks. Whatever build you're making, I hope that shit melts, okay? Like, I absolutely despise 3D printer TikTok. They, every single time, they literally blue ball me, bruh. They treat me like a fucking joke. Like, it is fucking... I go, yeah, sleep well, yeah. Yeah, the 3D printing TikTok, they have no respect for the viewers. I'm straight up like, bruh, shit is despisable. Like, it is absolutely disgusting. So yeah, that is why I don't like 3D printer TikTok. I think it's a pretty valid reason to not like it. Me personally, I don't like. I'm just saying, you know, if it can fit into one video, you better fit that shit into one video, okay? We've like pulled up, we got to the point of technology where we are literal fucking robots, okay, making pictures and videos, and you're telling me you can't wait for your fucking 3D print to finish so that you can put it in the video. The tool is literally on your hand. The technology that took men to the fucking moon, right? The fucking piece of brick on your hand is smarter than that. You can most definitely make like all the entire 3D print into one fucking video, but they don't, and I absolutely hate them for it. And the worst part is, I actually want to see the end results, but I'm never gonna, just cause they decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna drag this shit on as long as I can. Like, bruh, I will not, like, no. Insta block. I've blocked so many 3D printed accounts, like 3D printing accounts, and they just keep popping up, and I just have to keep blocking them and blocking them. It's a never ending cycle. But yeah, okay, I think I'm done ranting about 3D printers. I mean, I don't really have an issue with 3D printers. It's just like the people who uses 3D printers. Next up, we got turtles. Bruh. I fucking hate turtles, alright? I know everyone's like, oh no, Fishie, they are endangered, man. I tell me you understand my frustration, okay? The people who be splitting videos into 2 parts, that shit should be like punishable by death, okay? No, not punishable by death. Solitary confinement for like a year or some shit like that. They should like be detached from humanity or whatever, you know? Put them in a go. I just came back. Well, that must have been a very odd thing to walk in on, but yeah, like, oh yeah, turtles, right? Everyone's like, listen guys, turtles endangered, you know, we gotta protect them and shit like that. Man, fuck them turtles, bro. Listen, I can tell when an animal wanna go extinct, okay? Like, I think we can all tell that, like, let's be adults here, right? We're all grown adults. Them turtles and them pandas, they do not want to live. they like the pandas and the turtles, they just want to go extinct, alright? They do not want to live. But I'm gonna start off with turtles because I don't know much about pandas. But I hold the same what's the word? I have the same beef with pandas and turtles, right? Like, I get it, they're all cute and shit like that, but bro, they do not want to live. Like, all the fucking animals on earth, right, going through all this evolution to survive, and turtles, it's like they spawn and they wanna pick the worst possible. They just like this is the mind of a turtle. Okay, spawn. How do I die? That is these turtles are more depressed than the average TikTok audience. Alright, I'm just saying, like, bro, how do you how and hey, like turtles, right? They'll be laying eggs at one place and then going somehow survive and then come back and be like, I'm not laying eggs anywhere else. I'm only laying eggs in this one location, nowhere else. No compromises. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You guys are fucking dying. Go squeeze your eggs out somewhere, please. I'm telling you, they do not want to live deadass. And why the fuck are they eating plastics? You'd think at some point though they would evolve, like get better, pass on information to the younger generation. Be like, hey guys, don't eat plastic. They're not jellyfish. Also, why the fuck are they eating jellyfish? Don't they like sting and shit? Like, aren't they like electric? Why the fuck are they eating? I know this is like a really dumb like a really dumb, what do you call it? Like a really dumb reason to hate turtles. Like, I get it, but bro, trust me, if you actually put some little thought into it, you'd be like, okay, you know what, now that you mentioned it, turtles are kind of dumb. Now, am I saying they deserve to go extinct? Nah, but they sure do seem like they want to go extinct. Alright, yeah, they don't even fucking see their own children. They're like, oh yeah, you own, but at least birds wait to kick off their younglings once they can fly or some shit, right? Turtles, now they're like, they lay and fuck. I was gonna make like a nut and leave joke, but turtles, I don't think they're nuts. They lay eggs and leave them. Yeah, exactly. Like, what about college tuition? They don't want to put them kids through school or some shit. Like, bruh, these are your kids. Look after your kids. Why do we gotta look after them? And you know what? Why they gotta be so fucking tasty? Like, for legal reasons, I've never ate them, but hypothetically, if I were to ever eat them, I'd say, hypothetically, they are very tasty. And you know what? They got no right being that tasty, okay? And now here's my theory, right? Turtles are really dumb, and they are hypothetically very tasty. So let's look at a panda real quick, okay? So chat, this is a panda. They look like they got a lot of meat on them. Like, I'd say they could like feed a family. I'm just saying, they and it wouldn't be that hard to hunt them down. I'd say they're I'm not saying we should eat them. I'm just saying, hypothetically they could be really tasty to eat, okay? And I'm just saying they do not seem like they want to live that badly. They first, for the fucking bamboo they be eating, it ain't even good for them. Why are they eating the bamboo? Like, I'm not knowledgeable enough on pandas to talk shit about them, but from what I see, this is what I see. I see a really cute thing. Like, how are they even bears? Alright, they just bear shaped cats. No, not even cats. They're just bear shaped turtles, guys. I'm telling you, they are just bear shaped turtles. Like, they taste good. They clearly don't want to live. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, if turtles are hypothetically that tasty, I'm just saying, if turtles are hypothetically that tasty, I'm just saying, like these pandas, they might be tasty. Like, maybe we should give it a try. Keep an open mind. Maybe I think the Chinese should let us eat the pandas. Okay, listen. Here's the thing with the Chinese: they eat bats. They eat so many shit, but pandas is where they draw the line. This is like the joke where it's like, I can excuse sexism, but wait, I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at murder or some shit. China be like, oh yeah, I can excuse all of these animals, but I draw the line at, where is China pandas? Where do panda come from? Do they come from China? Yeah, China. See. China be like, okay, I can excuse all of these animals being eaten, but panda is where I draw the line. I say we should draw the line past panda. So at least once. Listen. It only sounds bad because they have these little fluffy ears. Okay, they have these fun size friendly looking ears. That's why what I'm saying seems bad. But if we take away the ears, right? Let's just take away the ears. Boom. Look at that. Look at that chat. You're telling me they do not. You would not take at least one bite. They look so fucking cuddly and shit like that. Okay, moving on. Let's move on. What else is on my beef? Justin Flom. Who the fuck is Justin Flom? I don't even know who I be hating on. Justin Flom. Who is that? Why do I hate this guy? I just have his name written in my list of people I beef with, and I have no reason why. What do you mean, no? Why I have no idea why I hate this man. Oh, I know exactly why I hate this man. This fucker. Alright, this man is the CEO of drag and shit out. He always has a lady like this, and then he would always start with shh, right? I remember seeing his video once, and I was like, never again. I never want to see this shit ever again. And matter of fact, I'm not even gonna stop at blocking you. I'll put you in my list of people I beef with. Like, this man's videos are so fucking cringe, and it makes me want to watch it because he's like dragging that shit on, like he's playing with my psychology and shit like that. I do not want someone to play with my psychology like that. That is cringe, bruh. Let's see. Oh, go Lord, that's another person on this list. Why do I beef with this man? This man is literally a lawyer. Why is he on this hate list? I remember watching his. I remember why. Once he made a video. I don't remember what. But he split it into 2 parts, and I was so engaged. And he even uploaded part 2. But here's the thing, right? I know how long a TikTok can possibly be. I know the length of a TikTok, right? I know the maximum length of a TikTok. And this man could have fit both videos into one TikTok, but he didn't, right? He puts the fucking hook at the start of the video, drags everyone in to be like all interested in that shit, and then at the end he's like, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta go watch part 2. Right? You don't even know. Listen, alright, if I have beef with someone, I have a very good reason to, okay? I have a very good reason to be hating someone. But yeah, this dude, like, he split that video into 2 parts, and I was like, listen, what a shame, right? I thought you was a good guy, you know? I liked you. You chill, but no. I cannot excuse his behavior. Doesn't matter how much I like someone. That block button do not discriminate, you know what I mean? And that is surprisingly short. That's literally the entire list. 3D printer, TikTok, turtles, Justin Flomo, and Yugo Lord. Damn, I should really work on updating that list. Yeah, I might Ryan Reynolds to that list. So last stream, I went ranting on and on about why I dislike that man, and that stream got fucked up because I accidentally deleted the stream. So I'm gonna rant about it again. Okay, so this is. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm talking about the right guy. Ryan Reynolds, because last time I kept saying Ryan Gosling, and my chat was really confused as to why I thought Ryan Gosling was in Deadpool. Wait, I have to make sure it's Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, so that entire stream, I kept saying how I was talking about how much I dislike Ryan Gosling, right? And my chat was like, why you beefy with that man, you know? And I was like, wait, who plays Deadpool? So I had my chat check who plays Deadpool. Turns out it was Ryan Reynolds, and the entire time I kept saying, every time I said Ryan Gosling, right? This dude, he's literally me. You know, where's the he's literally me image? Yeah, he's the literally me guy. He's a literally me guy. Why would I hate him? But I kept saying that I hate him. So, and the chat was confused, and at the end I was confused. Like, look, he's literally me. Yeah, anyways, Ryan Reynolds. This dude. So fucking unfunny, bro. Here, chat. Let me tell you the deal with fourth wall breaks. Okay, fourth wall breaks are only funny if it's done in like, you don't overuse fourth wall. What the fuck? Yeah, if you don't use fourth wall breaks that much, you don't abuse it. It's good. It's really funny. And guess what? One Deadpool movie is enough for fourth wall breaks. And the worst part about it is, like, he was playing himself, right? Dude literally plays himself in every single movie. He's like that quirky little white guy, right? Sarcastic. That's it. That's his entire personality. He's sarcastic. That is literally his personality. And that shit drives me insane. Cause like you see one Deadpool movie, you're like, holy shit, this is the funniest shit ever. And then they released another one. And then they try to release another one. It's not funny anymore, okay? Like Kanye said, it's not funny anymore. Yeah, like it's yeah, this shit. Even Kanye said it. It's not funny anymore. Try a different joke. Oh, Jack. This is wait, no, this is Ryan Reynolds when you this is yeah. Oh god, fuck. This is Ryan Reynolds when you tell him that he can't be sarcastic and quirky for a fucking role. This is him when you tell him, oh, you can't be quirky and sarcastic. Dude has no other personality trait. That's literally it. And he plays himself in every single thing. And he plays himself on social media. So you like, okay, let's say hypothetical, right? It all started because I didn't like the second Deadpool, right? Because the joke was dragged out. Now, if he had range and was able to play other characters, shit like that, I would have been like, okay, so it's a problem with Deadpool. But no, it's a problem with him. He is the problem. Every single shit he plays in, he plays the same character, which is himself, and it's not funny when you see it more than once. Like, it's one of those shit which you can tolerate it only once, like it's like a sweet candy. You have one candy, you're like, good, okay, this is sweet, I like it, I fuck with this. But then your grandma gives you like 10 more, and then now you have a sugar rush and all that shit. Your brain hurts from the sugar. It don't fucking work like that. You had too much sugar, you gotta cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing with Ryan Reynolds. Dude is funny only once. You make the same shit multiple times, it's unfunny. And the number of times I've blocked his shit on Facebook, oh my god, bro. Facebook keeps spamming me with people reposting his tweets of him trying to be funny. It's not funny. Dude keep making the same my kids and my wife jokes 24/7. It's not funny, bro. Like, and that is why I will not be watching Deadpool 3. And I did not watch, I've completely sworn off any movie that involves him. Like, this is the reason why I actively avoid anything that involves The Rock and what's his name? Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart on his own works perfectly fine. You mix The Rock with Kevin Hart, now it's the same joke every single time, bro. Oh, Kevin Hart is short, The Rock is big. Like, oh god, it's literally like I'm watching the same movie multiple times, and it's not even funny. Because it's like jump scares, okay? You know how the entire world got tired of jump scares because they kept doing it so many times. It's the same shit with Ryan Reynolds and The Rock. It's not entertaining anymore. It's like the same thing with Marvel, right? Like Marvel ran all of their shit into the ground. And no one wants to see Marvel shit anymore because it's so oversaturated. And that's the thing with actors who literally play themselves. It comes oversaturated really quickly and it just stops being funny completely. Like, I swear to God, bro. It drives me insane. Let's see, what else do I have to rant about? Why are you enjoying my misery? What do you mean, Lamar? Okay, I'll admit, it would probably be slightly entertaining to watch a grown man scream about shit that don't matter. Okay, next thing on my list is getting recognized at work, bruh. It was the most scariest shit. Okay, maybe it's not the most scariest, but it was scary at the time. So we were working long hours. I pull up to work. This is the office where I never worked at ever. I was just doing some temporary work for them, so I had to show up for like 2 weeks or 3 or so like a month or some shit. So I show up, right, and I'm working and shit. Like I'm working with the team, it's like a teamwork. I'm glad you found it entertaining. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make this as entertaining as possible. So I'm glad you found it funny. But yeah, I pull up to work. I'm working, right, and one morning I'm pull up really tired as fuck. Just woke up, pulled up to work, and I'm talking to these guys. And you know how like in the morning your voice is like much deeper than it actually is. So I'm talking to this guy, and then he just looks at me weird, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" And I shit you not, bro. This dude keeps looking at me as if he knows me, but he can't quite pinpoint where he knows me from. So I'm scrambling to raise my fucking voice. And he's just looking at me even more like, huh. I think he's giving me that look like he recognizes it, but he's not sure, and he doesn't want to say it because it might be awkward if he's in case he's wrong. That type of shit where you just recognize someone just enough to the point where you're like, huh, yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. That and you're like, it would be too awkward to ask them, so I'm just gonna keep wondering if that is really it was that kind of situation, and I'm just there like, so the rest of the time I completely get rid of my rings and chains and all of that shit. Like ever since that day, whenever I go to work, nothing. I'm a clean slate. No more morning shifts, nothing like that. It was hours. It was just a generally uncomfortable experience, I think, for both him and me. But he never said anything. So it's like, he never really said anything about it. So I think he just convinced himself that it's not me. Like, and that tactic has worked really well, where I just don't say anything, and they just convince themselves that they are wrong. Hey, that shit works out really well. You just don't give them any context, and then they'll just talk to themselves and just be like, yeah, it's not, probably isn't him. Holy shit, but I think I literally ran out of shit to rant about. So chat, give me some. Wait, no, I think I'll figure out some shit to hate. Holy shit, wait, while I come up with something to hate, let's look at the confessions to see if there's any new ones here. Let's see if there's any funny ones. There's a notepad so you guys can see. My bad that I be streaming at 144p. So the last one we saw was the sock guy. Oh my god, chat got disconnected. How could that happen? How could that happen? Oh my god, is my internet down? My internet better not be down. Chat, come back. Oh god. What's wrong with chat? Wait, look at this chat. Oop, wait. Look at this shit. What does it mean? What do you mean? Man, why is it refusing to connect? What if I were to hypothetically slide over 2 coins to YouTube? Studio.youtube.com. Would they then perhaps consider connecting? No. God damn it. I need to be able to see chat. There we go. We are back. Alright. We are all good now. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we got this one here. This is quite the corp. Watching gay porn doesn't necessarily mean you are gay. It's gonna be a good one when it starts like that. You can just tell that it's gonna be a crazy one. If you're only sexually attracted to males, it means you're pretty straight. How? If you're only sexually attracted to males, it means you're pretty. How? This man is so. What? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that logic. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna continue to read the rest. I consider myself straight too, because unfortunately, I'm only attracted to men in real life. Listen, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck is this, man? I watch lesbian, gay, whatever I feel like I'm watching. And, unless you wanna get with girls in real life, you are straight, man. Wait, wait. Is this a girl commenting this? Cause that would like make a lot of sense if this. Cause okay. Let's dissect this shit real quick. Okay, let's dissect this shit. So we got. So let's dissect this. Let's dissect this shit. So, oh my god. So in line 1, OP says watching gay porn doesn't necessarily make you gay, right? And then it goes on to say, if you are only sexually attracted to males, that means you are pretty straight. Okay, so OP is saying gay porn doesn't matter as long as you like real men, right? I consider myself straight too. Unfortunately, I've considered myself straight too, because unfortunately I'm only attracted to men in real life. Listen. I think this is a female who wrote this, and I think, yeah, I don't think this is a guy. Unless you want to get with girls in real life, you're straight. Yeah, no man would say that. I think the math is mathing. Because here's the thing, right? This is a very weird thing for a guy to say. I consider myself straight because unfortunately I'm only attracted to men in real life. That's such a female thing to say. Oh no, I'm unfortunately attracted to males, guys. Such a shame. You know that I don't think this is a guy who wrote this shit. That just made this instantly unfunny, because this does make sense. It was funny because it didn't make sense. Well, that was a doozy. Let's check some other reaction. As my hand selected collection, here we go. So this is the list of confessions that we collect before each react video. So we would just forward all the shit there over time, and then when it's time for a reaction video, we just pull this up, and then we would just react to this shit. Let's see. Oh god. Okay. I like doing it in public. I don't get a kick out of the idea of getting caught either. Man, I just love teasing myself in public. But why? Rubbing up on the exercise bike at the gym under the... Man, listen. All this... What the fuck? All this shit I could have been like, whatever, you're minding your own business. I hope, it could be excusable. But then you pull up with in restaurant surrounded by my friends. Like, man, I don't even finish most of the time. I mean, it's good that it's not finished while you're with your friends, right? But the fact that she said most of the times is concerning. Sometimes I can't take it anymore and excuse myself to go to the washroom and finish it. Okay, that's at least that's the decency, right? That at least there's some thought, like think of the children, you know what I'm saying? One day I'd be bold enough to do it. One day I'll be bold enough to do it in public place and let myself go. Oh god, not in front of people. Yeah, I agree. that has to be harassment, right? Like, come on. Just feel the breeze on my clit and spread. It just feels like 100 times better doing it in my comfort. Bro, why would you not want to do it at the comfort of your home? Man. You get the tissue and the lotion, just chill there, no one to disturb, just do your shit there. and dripping down my legs as I write this. BRB, about to go finish myself in the washroom room at work. Oh god. I'm calling HR on you. Alright. I'll find where you work and I'll contact HR. Let's see. So okay, this one. I remember seeing this one on TikTok, and I decided to check the comments. Okay, and the comments on this went fucking wild. Cause here's the thing, I don't. The comment section on this post on TikTok, when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I think I know who is being talked about. Like I think everyone, and I opened the comment section, and the comment section did not disappoint. Literally everyone knew who this was, and I'm pretty sure everyone like who was. Here's the right. I don't think this is real. I'll be honest. I don't think this is real, because I don't think she would post this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. You know, my detective skills says that no one would post this, especially if, you know, with this much detail, right? Like, come on, I 24 female, more even have a black fiance. Boom. Now everyone knows who to exactly look for. I recently moved to England to study law. Come on, there's no way she actually posted this. And then it just goes on. I started posting him on Instagram, and I got a lot of attention because of it. Like, this is too detailed for it to be a post from her. But what made this funnier was the entire comment section just going wild, and then she comes in there and starts trying to defend herself, and it just got like slightly funnier because of that. I actually just left it off, like, you know, like, no, like, didn't do anything about it. I don't think it would have been as funny. But she went there like arguing with people, and I saw it, and I was just reading the comments. Unfortunately, she deleted it, so it was I couldn't like screenshot. I'm just saying, you know, it was kind of funny at the time. Let's see. I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna say it on live, but I don't think it really matters who it is, to be honest. Like, because it's fake. But I'll send it to you once the live is over. I don't think it's appropriate to just put someone on blast on live like that. Alright, we got this one. This one made me chuckle a bit. Guys, listen to me carefully. We all know about the TikTok page that reacts to these confessions. If you think there's a huge chance of them to be mods, like they are both male and female, and they are hella sarcastic, like the one with the aesthetic words, would be mod 404, and mod 404 pulls up. Oh wait, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, he's like, "Ade, barely make enough time to do this. Kurani, you are very incorrect, sadly." The way what do they call it? I'll be honest. I was not sure if this was us that they were talking about, but then I was like, oh yeah, both male and female. I don't think there are any other TikTokers that I know of posting this shit, and I was like, that is weird. They would think that we are mod 404, but at the same time, would that be what mod 404 says? Okay, I did not structure the joke well at all. Okay, fuck it, moving on. That joke was too unfunny. Man, I'm in love with a criminal. He was involved in murder and so many shit, like using drugs, fights, and now he's in prison. I love him. He wants to change. Will he truly change? My family doesn't like us together. I wonder why. You know what? I wonder why they don't like you both together. Maybe if there was like some kind of hint that would, maybe a sign from God that would be like, hey, this is a pretty good reason to not like, you know, be with him. But yeah, girl, I'm sure you can fix him. You know, follow your heart, right? You can definitely fix him. We believe in you. Nah. Okay, I wanna know if there's a place in Mali like a massage parlor where I can get laid, even a BJ's, but I just wanna have good time and relax. Oh, is it too much to ask? Yes. Yes, my sweet summer child. I'd say that is a bit too much to ask for. Listen. Go get a fresh haircut, okay? Let me tell you how to do it. Go get a fresh haircut. Go outside, touch some grass, okay? Speak to some real woman. Get off Discord. I'ma keep it 100 with you, okay? And if you're lucky, you might get, if you play your cards. Don't encourage her, please. Hey, I'm just I'm just believing in true love, okay? I'm just believing in true love. Of course I'm gonna encourage. She seems like she's in love, hey, more power to her. If you're watching this, you can definitely fix him. Okay, now I forgot what I was saying to this guy. Fuck it, we'll move on. I'll figure that shit out in editing. Let's see. It's better to come in the sink than sink in the come. I'm sure it is. I'm sure. Unless you want your sink to clog and stink of salvage. How do you know that? How do you know that? I want to know how you know that, and why was this in rejects? This shit is fucking crazy. Why? How do I think the mods did not put enough thought into this before throwing it in the rejects. This last line, how do you know that shit? I'm concerned. Are you coming in the sink? What the fuck is going on? Oh god, no. Man, this one's a doozy, okay? I'm gonna try to scream, like I'm gonna try to say it as if how he would be saying it, but I mean, I'll try my best, okay? I'm no voice actor. Let's see. I can't sleep and I want to have sex with another married woman, but I'm married too. I'm typing this with caps lock on because you know how horny I am right now, for fuck's sake. We need something stronger than Tinder and Instagram. My brother in Christ, the another married woman in question is your wife. That's the other married woman you should be having sex with. Why do you need to find, you already have, you are already married. You have a married woman right next to you on your bed. Why are you not doing it? What do you mean we need something stronger than Tinder and Instagram? Bruh. What do you mean we? Who is we here? There is no we, okay? Oh god. This shit, bruh. Oh, man. Listen. So, you know what? I'm gonna give some unsolicited advice for this person who posted. Listen, have you considered having a talk with her? Just being like, hey, you're a married woman. I'm a married man. We are both married to each other. Would you like to do the sex? I'm just saying, it might work out well in your favor. Who knows, Man, what the fuck is stronger than Tinder and Instagram? I want to know what OP had in his mind when he said we need something stronger than Instagram and Tinder. Is it TikTok? Are you trying to pick up women on TikTok? Oh my god, wait, that reminds me. Have you guys seen those? Have you guys seen those? Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it, right? Literally any video with a girl dance, but here's the right, very specific videos. You have to find those very specific videos of a girl dancing, and in the comments just filled with boomers just shoot in their shot. It's the funniest shit ever. Like, why y'all trying to pick up bitches on TikTok of all places? It ain't gonna work. Yeah, like, stop. Oh god, man. That is just sad. So my brother, who's studying in a country, donated his kidney to his dying girlfriend. He got cheated on last week. Hey man, listen, lift your head up, king. Your crown's falling, man. At least, it's the thought that counts. See, now you are a good man. You made your donation, your contribution to society. I'll be honest, there's nothing I can say to this. That's just straight up sad. I hope nothing like that ever happens to me or anyone I know. Cause damn, bro, how do you recover from that? Clearly not regrowing a kidney. Wait. Can he? You know what? For me personally, if that was me, I would not let that shit slide. Okay, I would go to her, and I'd simply take back the kidney. I'd just, I mean, technically it's mine. Like, it got my DNA on it. Yeah, get the fucking kidney back, bro. Like, you do not let that shit slide. Like, call the cops, say she stole your kidney first. Like, just lie. What the cops gonna do? How is she gonna prove that you gave her that kidney? Like, bruh. Like, all it would take is some forensics, to see that it's your DNA in there, and boom, if you're watching this, I want you to go to her and just yoink it back. All right. I'm just saying, me personally, I would not let that type of disrespect slide. Oh god, man, I be losing, like, faith in humanity every time I read this shit. Let's look for some cut out stuff. Because I remember we had to remove a lot of shit. Because it just was, our commentary at the time wasn't funny enough. So let's see. Okay. I did not think this one was. I didn't. I was like, why is this here? This one doesn't sound funny. But then I read the whole thing. Let's read along, chat. 21 female. Call me crazy, but I love gay porn. That shit just hits different. I'm thinking of asking my boyfriend, who is completely straight, if he's willing to have a threesome with another guy who's bi or just gay, so that I can watch them go at it. I want to see my boyfriend get fucked. Now, here's the kicker, right? It's also worth noting that we already had a threesome with another girl, and I'm straight, and I did that because he asked. So I think it's only fair. Oh god, my brother in Christ, you walked into the ultimate trap. And there is no way he can talk himself out of this. He already did the threesome with her and another girl. There is nothing he can say, no excuse in the book that he can pull up with. That is that he can, like, there's no way the reason the man can pull up anymore. She already did her part. Bruh. But I don't know why this shit was kind of there. We should have said at least something haha on this. Come on, bruh. Oh man, I want to imagine, like, I want to imagine, like, what's gonna happen. I want to be upside in the wall when that conversation is going down, when she's pulling up and is like, hey babe, you know how, like, we had a threesome. I want to also have a threesome, but it's you and another guy. And he'll be like, I'm sorry, what? And then she'll be like, yeah, but I mean, I already did it. And then he'll be like, no, listen, no, listen. And then she'll be like, no, I held up my end of the bargain. And then he'll like, bruh, I want to see that conversation go down. I'm telling you guys, that shit is, like, more entertaining. That I think it's gonna be literally the most entertaining thing ever. Oh god, who the fuck is texting me so much? Wait, give me a sec, chat. I gotta. Okay. Yeah, this shit, I'm telling ya, we need an update on this. We need an update so bad, bro. Oh god, let's see. During my lockdown, I was really bored. Classes were cancelled and couldn't go outside. Okay, I can relate so far. Seems nothing out of the ordinary. Let me get to the next sentence. Being bored as fuck, I decided. being bored as fuck, I tried to swallow fruits as whole. I had an apple and those huge ass bananas. While trying to swallow the apple, I dislocated my jaw. After a long time, was able to fix it. Maybe bored still. Tried to swallow the banana. It was like 7 inches, halfway down the throat. I felt like coughing and started choking on it. I literally thought I was gonna die and I would choke on a fucking banana. Yeah, I need your chat to show faster. The chat shows up like a minute after. Bruh, I have shit internet. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, what do you call it? I think there's like a minute of latency between when you type it and when you actually get to the live part. Anyways, halfway down the throat, I felt like choking. Oh wait, coughing and started choking. I thought I was gonna die and I would die choking on a fucking banana. Luckily I was able to grab it by the end and pull it out. Man, TLD, I've been bored as fuck. Almost choked on a banana. PS, I'm 23 mil. Now, see, this is... bruh, this is the fixed internet before it used to be even worse. Okay, this is as good as it gets. Unless I make it to 360p, then you guys can't see jack shit. Okay, but if I make it 360p, you guys are not seeing anything. But actually, you know what, I'm gonna make it 360p. Where is my streaming software? Let's see. I wonder. Oh shit, I can't do it while there's video. You know, anyways, listen, I gotta talk about this shit, okay? I can't be getting distracted like that. This man 23, exactly. It's grown ass, man. There's so many activities you can do, you know, around the house. Watch a Netflix series, you know, read a book, yeah, learn a skill, yeah, kick a child, you know. There's endless possibilities. Like you literally got free will, and you try to swallow an apple. And you did not even stop at trying to swallow the apple. It dislocated your jaw. You did not learn your lesson. Fully grown man. You fix it and then go back. This is like when those, you know, when children, they drop and they fall, they get back up and drop even harder, and then they just keep doing that shit. Like, they do not care how many times they fall. They do not learn. This is like that man literally dislocated his jaw. Like, he needs to read Guru, and that's what he needs. Yeah, true. Like here's the right. When you dislocate your jaw, you would have to, like, you know, put some thought in, like, while you're fixing. Do not think to yourself like, hey, how did I get into this situation, right? Who the fuck fixes it and then goes back to like, you know what, I bet I can do it deeper. Like, oh god, man, this shit gonna drive me crazy. This shit gonna drive me crazy. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, let's see. Not proud of it. I own a cat. Kai, close your eyes. Okay, he's sleeping. Okay, I can read this without him getting traumatized. I own a cat and I live alone. Sometimes my girl visits me and she's unable to make me come. She's kind of vanilla, not gonna lie. So she goes, I just come back home, wink and come on my cat. I like seeing my cat covered in cum, or sometimes I come on the cat's water bowl and enjoy seeing the cat drink from it. Yeah, I do not trust this man's I do not trust this man's definition of vanilla. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, but TLD, the TLD of the banana post without context. Yeah, that shit wild, bro. I do not trust this man's definition of vanilla. Because how is I'm just saying, dude literally comes in cat water. Okay, are we really gonna trust this man when he says someone else is vanilla? She could be the baddest bitch out there, you know, fully throwing it back, throat goat, you know, all that shit. He got the whips and all the toys ready, but he would be like, yeah, you know, you're not a cat, like, you're not, like, you got no fur, you know, maybe if you, like, get on all fours and lick water out of a water bottle, maybe then I could go like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? Why are you like this? Yeah, straight up need guard, bro. This is straight up bestiality, man. What the fuck? It ain't even funny. But bro, straight up like I like seeing my cat covered in cum. How much cum are you shooting on your cat, bro? The cat is gonna be licking itself clean. You're literally making. Oh my god, bro. The cat is gonna be licking clean his cum. Oh god. Oh god. That is fucking disgusting, my guy. That is fucking disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. Let's see, why does this say bruh the comments? Why does it say that? Where is the comments? There is no comments here. Did they remove the comments? There is no comments here. I must have said bruh the comments for a reason. I think they removed the comments because everyone was acting up. They could not, keep it civil. So they removed the comments. That's probably what happened. Let's see what else we got here. This one I have a lot of questions, okay? I got a lot of questions that I was not able to say when I last reacted to this. My GF is away. I've been really horny lately. I usually go fishing with her on Saturday, but I went alone this time and caught a huge fish with a huge mouth. It reminded me of my girlfriend, so I popped a boner, which surprised me. I figured might as well and fuck the fish. Oh my fucking god, they have teeth. I have a scar on my penis now, and now to tell me never to cheat on my girl, even if it's a fish. Listen, man. How do you not know that fish has teeth? Hey, have you never ate a fish head before? They got teeth. Obviously, fish got teeth. What did you think was gonna happen in there? Walk me through the process. What did you think it was gonna feel like? Let's be realistic here. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. Like, oh, what is it? What was it? Oh my god. Oh, hi, cat. Hi. Come. Say meow to chat. Yeah, good boy. Here you go. You're a good boy, aren't you? What the fuck are you doing? Stop scratching the sofa. Yeah, what the fuck is the logic behind it? I figured might as well, bro. Might as well, man. That might as well lead to your it's scarred. I guess I bet you'll think twice before doing shit. Like, also, why did this? I feel like people don't talk about this part enough. It reminded me of my girlfriend. How I can understand you seeing a fish and thinking that it's Travis Scott, but how the fuck does your girl look like Travis Scott? I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that was out of pocket. Maybe that was a little out of pocket. But come on, man. What does you what? I'm gonna need to see either what the fish looks like or either what the girl looks like. Cause stay the fuck away from the button, Kai. Do not step on the button, bruh. Kai keeps stepping on my PC's power button, and he keeps turning it off randomly. The number of times I've had to restart my bots because this goofy goober, hello, he keeps shutting off my PC. And you know what, chat? Wait, I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck. Wait. Let's see. Try to find some older shit from here. Cause I remember seeing one somewhere where it was like an octopus. Yes, this one. Holy shit, bro. This one was a fucking wild ride. Chat, look at this shit. This shit is a full on like a roller coaster. I have a small boat that was passed down to me from my father. Okay, we got some sentimental value in the story, alright? Every now and then I would take it to go and catch octopus. Okay, we got some repetition. There's a sense of what do you call it? A schedule, like a sense of whatever. Okay, One time I went on my little trips, I burnt too much daylight. It was too dark to return back to the island safely. Okay, so it was just me and an octopus on the boat. For those who don't know, an octopus is mostly meat. It's very soft and the skin is very smooth. I don't like what this is. I don't want to go too much into the details, but that night was the best night of my life. Had a great view of the starry night while I did. Listen, some of y'all should not have your dick privileges. Okay. I'm just saying this shit. No, dude, I'm so tired of people. I agree. What is this behavior, bruh? What is this behavior? Oh, an octopus, you know? Don't they got like teeth or some shit? Wait, let's see. Oh my god, what happened to the chat? Chat, where'd you guys go? There you go. Alright, chat. Let's see, octopus, right? Octopus mouth. Octopus mouth, let's see. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Bruh. What the fuck is that? Octopus mouth stock photo. Where's the teeth at? Wait. Does octopus have teeth? Wait. Oh! That's even worse. What the fuck? No fucking way. What the? God, no. This is fucking. You stick your dick into that, my brother in Christ. No. No. I'm scared just by looking at it. Oh hell nah, bro. It's like a bird with just. It's like a bird sticking its mouth out of an octopus pussy hole. Yeah, oh god, indeed. What the fuck is this? Oh god. I remember talking to a friend about this conversation, and he was like, yeah, the octopus, like, even when they're dead, these little tentacle things, right? They still suction on really well and shit like that. And I'm just there thinking, like, man, that is, that sent, like, shivers down me timbers, you know? Oh god, how could you do this to an octopus? How could you do this to yourself? Forget the octopus, you clearly don't care about the octopus. How you gonna do this shit to yourself? If you got no self-respect, bruh. Zero self-respect. God damn. Well, chat. I think I've had enough trauma passed down to you all. I think I've shared enough trauma with you all with all this. So I will see you all. Maybe not tomorrow night, I'll be honest. I'm kind of tired these days. So I'll see you all when I will see you all. So I hope you all had I hope you all enjoyed the stream, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you nerds later. Boop. There you go.